Hello everybody and welcome back to Better Minecraft. Now, we actually need to go on a little bit of a mining trip. Why? Because I'm almost out of iron. I spent my time in between episodes basically trying to polish up everything. I don't have any dirt left over because I've fixed this corner. I've been slowly coming through here and replacing this all with dirt so it looks a bit more like rolling hills. Plan on there being another staircase up to here and putting in maybe another building here. But I need to replace this entire bottom bit with dirt. I also need to terraform the side of it up a little bit because this is going to be like the main outdoor farm area. And I kind of need to get that started ASAP. I need to get that started as soon as possible. Also, I have been debating to use this white chalk block and then some of this stone. I'm going to dye it, but I've been debating using some of this, and I actually went and got some of this white chalk. I have a spot where I can grab a whole bunch of it without actually being noticeable. But, I was going to grab a whole bunch of that. These are going to be the roofing bits. I don't quite have a design yet. We're going to be fiddling with that later. But mainly for right now, I need to go over to my cave, which is over in this direction somewhere. Did my cave unmark itself? Oh, a lot of things unmarked themselves. Okay, well at least I still have home. It's over here somewhere. Also, you'll notice I managed to make myself a sleeping bag. That was just so I could... Well, first of all, it's also a quest, so I probably need to go ahead and claim the thing for that. Leather. But that was... Hold on. Apparently I've done two. Oh, I've also gotten a stone cutter, yeah. The stone cutter and the sleeping bag were mainly just for ease of access. Neither one of them did I really do for the advancement thing. Alrighty, quite a bit of stuff. I have 3 and a portion stacks of iron, which is mainly what I was going down there for, was iron. So now, well, first and foremost, I need to put a marker here. Cave, let's make that gray. So I know where my mining area is, and now I need to get back home. Okay. Been reorganizing most of my stuff because I need more chest room, and even then some of my chests are still over halfway full. It's just a very basic chest system. I used the extra azalea wood I had that I grew in the caves that I was going to use to make a crafting table, but for whatever reason, it can't make a crafting table. But I am smelting down all the iron I just got. All the gold. I'm gonna smelt down the copper eventually. But this is going to help out drastically because I've moved on to iron tools. And I don't know about you, but me, after I move up a tool set, I can't go back to the old ones. I have to stay on the tool set I have. So whenever I move up to iron, I'm constantly worried about how much iron I have. What are you guys doing here? Why do y'all have axes? Don't touch my dogs. Just a poor little settler minding her own business. Okay, but while we're waiting on all that to smelt down, I want to take the dirt I have. I'm actually going to need to make myself another iron pick. Where are sticks in here? Sticks are supposed to be in here. I'm going to quickly make myself another iron pick. And I'm going to replace the, stone-like material up here with dirt. I want to get as far as I can. I also kind of need to terraform a little bit up here. Okay, I didn't get very far. I did terraform up a little bit of this side, so I didn't have as much dirt to work with, but I did get this area a pretty good ways done. You can see kind of where it started and where I got it to. As I terraform certain areas, we're probably going to get more and more dirt, and I'll just slowly be working on this project. For right now, I do need a little bit of a farm going, so I'm probably going to quickly grab 2 buckets. I have one. I need to make another one. And then I need to go grab some water, because I'm beginning to run low on bread, and that's kind of the last thing I need. Especially since I have so many crops over here. For the time being, I'm just going to do like a typical 3. Actually, no. Because there is winter in this mod, and I don't want to need to worry about this afterwards. So I think for now, we're going to take 3, 4 of you. We're just going to make polished deep slate stairs. We're just going to do a little bit of this. There we go. And this. Infinite water source. Let's go. And then I need some shears. Okay, so let's do some tiny garden beds with these. Oh, I don't even have a hoe. So we have some form of a garden, so we can start collecting while it is still collection time. 3 basic tables, up and ready to go. Okay. Kinda hope you're catching the feeling of the building that I'm trying to do here. With the pillars, with the entire area, I do not have enough to get this done. I wanted to originally use the chalk block, but I think I'm going to use that mainly for the walls. Everything else around this is diorite, and the thing is with the type of building I'm doing, it's a lot of outdoor walk space, and then the building's in the center. So I definitely don't have enough to do this right now. Okay. Yeah, definitely not enough to do this. This, I wanted to kind of feel like a little bit of a balcony. So have this like an open air area over here, and then have this to be the actual interior area. There is going to be an upstairs. So this isn't going to be it. Kind of get the gist of the building. I'm going to quickly, well, make myself another pickaxe. Real quick. And then I want to run and grab as much diorite as I can, so we can try and get as much of this done as possible. Okay, nature's compass was a thing I need to make. Oh, I also got a saw. Okay. Nature's compass. You gave me some more torches. Nice. Okay. Made this for a reason. Dear heavens, it's over 1,000 blocks that away. Hold on, I actually need to walk outside. Probably over water. Okay. Oh, time for me to put together a to-go thing. Because I need to go grab a buttload of sand. There's the doorway. There it is. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take that. Blast furnace. Oh, there's nuggets and chains. Protection 2. Beetroot. Protection 2. That's better than the leggings I got. I mean, I'll take that. Smithing table. Take that. Take the blast furnace. Ooh. Enchanting table. Anvil. Oh my gosh. It broke off into my inventory. Okay. Now sleep. Ain't gotta fight me on that one. It's raining. It's all kinds of chaos outside. Ooh, brewing stand. The Turtle Master. Oh, give me that back. I'll take the helmet, though. Okay, it's going off that way? Yeah, it's still over 1,000 blocks away. But it looks like it does go into a warmer type biome. Did break my boat to bring with me. So we're fine there. Can I just fall into the water? I can indeed. Now I know for a fact there's spiders down in this bottom portion. Specifically cave spiders. And spawners right there. There we go. And that opens up this entire bottom area. I mean, they just loot all the hay bales. Iron, coal, knockback and protection, gunpowder. Iron, crossbow, diamonds, sand, which is exactly what I'm going after anyway. String, I'm not too worried about. I have to break that. It's gonna take me 3 years to get through this one, hold on. Because I don't have a sword. I do have my shears on me though. I could use that. Give me the shears. Thank you. Okay, backpack. Throw all these one stack items in there. Can't exactly stack them with anything else. Bones, always good. Diamonds, more sand. There was rice in that one. It's bad, I prefer the... Okay, let's throw all this specialty stuff in there. All the iron, the chains, the book that can't be stacked on. You know what, just empty the inventory a little bit. Throw that back in there. What is that? Whatever it is, it has a buttload of pillagers in it. And allays, and villagers, and an iron golem. Well, sad to say, villagers, I'm gonna walk on by. I literally have 50... That is not a desert. It says this is desert. This is not desert. This is not desert. I don't know what happened with the world spawn here, but that most certainly is not a desert. No entry. I'm gonna take its eyes. Well, glad I did that. Okay, so Dune templates. Oh my gosh! All I did was break a block! Oh no. Oh, I'm a few thousand blocks away. Uh-oh. Dang, it really did just break everything, didn't it? Oh. Did it just throw everything that was in my inventory beforehand? Okay. Sand has been procured. I need to get it smelting. Oh my gosh. All this for a house. Had to go over 2,000 blocks away to get my sand. And my desert isn't even actual desert. This upsets me. There is a mangrove out there. That isn't bad. Probably need to head back out there again off camera at some point, because there's also a few other buildings I just didn't check out while I was there. This I'm saving for a video, because that looks like an illager outpost of some kind. Oh, ow. Not what I was wanting to do. Need to figure out some sort of trim to do around the rest of this. Okay. Second story is, well, the flooring is in place. I'll quickly throw some torches up before things start spawning in here. Because as long as I'm in here, it's lit up. The second I leave, it starts getting dark. There we go. Now, I wish we had vertical slabs, because I would definitely, like, merge this. And until I go to the nether, I don't have any white trap doors. In the nether, there are mushroom blocks, which would give me the ability to put white trap doors along this. But for right now, this is kind of what I'm working with. Eventually, it's going to be covered by plants anyway. So I'm just going to end up doing this across everything. Probably throw in a few more of these, I think they're carnations? Yeah, carnations across here. Maybe even throw in a tree or two up here. Actually, that's probably something I can do. Is just go, like, over in this general vicinity and throw in a tree. Oh, not there. There. There we go. Just throw in a tree. Just to kind of help block up the house a bit. And then the staircase is over here. I plan on putting bookcases and stuff underneath here. Just haven't done it yet. And then this is going to be where our second story is. Now the second story is just going to be the same thing, but flipped up here with this roofing pattern up here. Okay, well the house is definitely started. There's a few things I'm going to change. For one, these pillars are going to cut straight through this middle layer here. I don't have any more diorite to be able to do it. But that's what's going to happen, and then this same roof pattern is going to go across the top. I don't have enough this white chalk in order to do it. And instead of boring you guys with another round of collection, I'm just going to get on grinding for resources. Well, actually, I need to put some windows in on this thing first. Secondly, I need a buttload more spruce. That's definitely something I need. Since spruce is now being used across a lot of this base, purely for the fact of I need one wood tone in all this in order to make up for everything. With how pure white the rest of the base is. Okay. But that is where I'm going to leave today. I do want to get some windows in, but I need to get the glass blower before I can do that. I also need to go farm up a lot more diorite, because diorite's used in a lot of this build. But that at least gives us a spot to know where home is at without needing to actually see it on the map. And eventually this bit will also have a roof across it, and we'll be continuing with more roofs and more buildings as we go. In the same style. I plan on putting like a water feature somewhere in here. This is going to become like a small garden out the back of it. This is going to become like a seating area. I want to do fences across here or walls of some sort, but I don't know how I want to do that. I'm probably going to need more diorite if I'm going to do that. Because I'm probably going to use like smooth diorite walls and then like spruce fence gates in between them. Just to give us like a balcony cover. At least on this side, because this side it's just like one little dip down, you're fine. But this side, it's basically straight cliff. And through the house and over here is where we're going to end up making our other staircase going further down to where I'm actually thinking about putting the dogs down there. Clearing out a lot of the space and just making this basically a dog run. Because they're going to be spread out throughout the base, but I'm probably going to end up bringing more home or other animals home, and I'm going to need an area to put all those pets. Definitely. I mean, I have the stuff to get a horse. So, that's going to be fun. So, for right now, that is all. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!